What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe, and we are back together on another Trove Batch Notes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very exciting, electrifying patch today, if I do say so. Not only do we got beautiful turkeyness, there's a little spoiler about the new turkey wings, but also, and here's one of the mounts, PvP is here. PvP. I know I'm saying that in a really weird way. Either way, though, we're not going to be giving anything away today, unfortunately. I've also want to take this opportunity to say that I know I haven't been on Trove as much. Despite the Trove episodes still coming out, I've been extremely busy in real life, hoping to be on a lot more up to this point. But either way, it's going to be a couple days before you see like PvP show up in the Trove series and stuff like that, because I kind of stocked up on footage, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I still humbly ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to Hadouken the like button. It really helps me out, and I appreciate it. Now, without further ado, let's get into these confusing but beautiful patch notes. So, a Trove Battle Arena is now available at the hub. You go into there and you get a 5v5 player versus player capture the flag arena. And it's beautiful. Kind of weird. We'll explore PvP in a bit. We're not going to do that just yet. It's kind of cool, though. It's still in beta, so there's no rewards yet, but they will be adding them later. Hello, everybody. I know beautifulness. Turkeytopia has arrived. Open the Turkeytopia mystery boxes, which are these right here. These are the Turkeytopia mystery boxes. These are just replacing the adventure mounts. So if you got a Shadow Zeev cache, they aren't in the game anymore. Instead, it is these that you get from normal enemies and stuff like that. Now, these have turkey-themed rewards and stuff. There's all sorts of other different stuff. This goes on until December 1st. So get them while they're hot. Let's actually open these right now on video, see if we can get lucky. Nope, not lucky at all. So what those can drop is two completely separate helmets that are turkey related, as well as one turkey mount. It's a bouncing ball turkey that normally used to be craftable, so it's kind of weird that they went backwards and made it so that you have to get out of the cache. But anyways, we will also go to the hub, because I'm just going to explain it rather than showing it, because it's a bit tedious to get. But if you are out doing adventure world stuff, gigantic turkey invaders are going to show up instead of the aliens that I always call them, those giant shadow knights that show up. They are replaced by turkeys now, and they are huge enemies that show up pretty much every, like, I think it's like every 12 minutes or something like that while adventuring. Anyway, they can drop these guys right here, this mount that we're rocking right now, as well as two other helmets that are turkey related that are completely separate from the ones that you get out of the chest. Now, there is also a third turkey mount, which actually requires you to have two of these. Come over to here in the hub, right here, the Appeased Dream Gobbler. You need two of these turkey mounts combined with Shadow Shards and 300 Steed Feed, and that mixes into getting this new mount. So in total, you're gonna need 3 of these mounts if you want to get one on their own. What else we got here? Yes, the Trotting Turkey, blah, blah, blah. Chaos Chest has also been swapped out, and the new random loot that they have out of them, I think it's in rare, yes, is the Shadowy Sarcophagus. So I guess they must have really liked this mount. I didn't think it was that cool, but apparently it was cool enough that this is the Chaos Chest version of it. And it's actually in the rare category, so that means chances are this is only going to ever be obtainable through the Chaos Chests, which, my goodness gracious, Chaos Chests have so many new things now. I don't know. Now, Marketplace. Oh, never mind. Before we get into that, there is also wings, those turkey wings. Now, if you have spent real life money on Trove, you just open up your shop and you're going to see these right here for free in the pack section. So I'm actually going to grab these right now. We get them for free. Beautifulness. And that's kind of why we're on this costume right here. These wings are absolutely beautiful. Oh, we can't do a pose. Well, we can at least fly around, so that's good. But my goodness, they aren't even turkey wings. These are like an American eagle wings. I love them. They are beautiful. Like, look at them, man. Also, this is kind of a secret. This is a new prop item. Wheat. Finally, I've been waiting so long for that. I want to make some farms. Seriously. But my goodness, these wings are absolutely beautiful. They don't seem to have any VFX yet. Don't know if they're going to add them later. Maybe if they have wings falling off of them or something. That would be kind of cool. Let's also actually, just for right now, I mean, the hub is beautiful and stuff, but I know most people want to kind of join up with me, and the hub is always full. So marketplace listings now expire after 1 week. So if you have something in the marketplace for a week, it's not going to show up thereafter the 7th day. So, you know, if you're selling something right here, it's still going to show up for you in your sell section, but other people aren't going to be able to see yours. So you're going to have to just take your item out and put it back up. So I guess that's a way of dealing with something. I have no idea. Updated the King's Tome Undead Hills dungeon and another pinball machine dungeon in the Neon City. There's also all sorts of actually new beautiful dungeons that I saw in the Tron biome and stuff like that. Very, very cool stuff. What are we at? We're at 8,000 props. GG. Nice. Alright, so not many people seem to be around us, so that's okay. We can go to the club. Bug fixes. Fixed a command with /clear cornerstone. Didn't successfully clear the cornerstone. Now apparently it does. Fixed a truncation of payment events. We'll fix that up. I got your back, Fasty. I'll fix that up with better grammar. Fixed transaction of payment methods in the Trove store. I love them typos, man. They're like so bad. Improved projectile client prediction, which means that it says right here, such as bombs, the projectiles from the boomeranger appear to warp while traveling. So I guess it fixes it up a bit. Improved hit detection by implementing a lag compensation system. Yeah, right. Sounds made up to me. Hopefully it does make the projectiles less laggy, though they have been actually working very hard to try and improve all of that. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Improve hit detection by fixing an issue where enemy hits would not register if the bullet shot through a player close to the enemy. All right, so hopefully that does stuff. There is also new styles. Then there is also a second patch here that says that this is going to hit the next day, so that would be the day of this video. But it's Hotfixes. Fixed a bug that caused some expired marketplace postings to disappear. Boomeranger's boomerang will no longer pass through the boomeranger on a round trip. Fixed an issue with the new Turkeytopia recipes because those Turkeytopia chests also drop recipes that will be craftable over at this giant turkey right here. I will show you right in 2 seconds. Right over at this crafting table, there's 3 things that I don't have. Most of the other ones I already have just from like last year and stuff like that. So still cool. They also enabled the video effects on this thing because I guess it didn't really have it. The video effects on this are fairly plain, but I kind of like it. It works okay. Whoa. All right, everybody, we're back. Ran into a bit of technical difficulties, so this is actually a couple hours after the fact of recording the Trove patch video, but either way, let's go into the battle arena. It specifically says that it's beta, and I'm going to try and explain this as best I can. So the way that PvP works is your gear is irrelevant. You do, of course, have to have gear equipped so that you actually have your weapon out and stuff, but if you have Radiant, you're going to be just as weak or strong as anyone that just starts with default gear. Also, you can't use mounts, your allies don't matter, all your movement speed, and for the most part, most of your stats have been kind of tuned down so that it's kind of balanced, which this game really isn't balanced in the first place, you know, because of all the classes and stuff like that. We're not talking about a game like Team Fortress 2, where all the classes, like, all operate differently and independently of one another. Instead, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's a very unique card. Trove's PvP is very strange. I like it a lot. I half like it. Sometimes I like it and have fun with it, but then other times I don't. I like playing on the Tomb Raider because, as you can see right here, we are actually very good when we're using our allies, because the point of using allies, I've found, is lots of people don't really know how to deal with them. Because your movement speed is so ridiculously slow, there's no way that you can get away from any of the trouble. Like, seriously. So, right now all they have is PvP. They have talked about adding in deathmatch, so that'll come eventually. And wait, did I say PvP? It's CTF. That's the only game mode that they have right now. Hello, you're a bad guy, aren't you? Yes, he is. These guys are all bad. Okay, get him, Bowser. They had your cupcakes. Whoa, no, you threw me off the map. Anyways, it's hit or miss. PvP's hit or miss. It's not really good the way it is right now. I will openly admit that. I'm not a fan of it. Lots of other people have been enjoying it, though. They don't have any prizes or anything like that. They're gonna have them eventually, and PvP is kind of it's mostly about picking a class. Like, if you find a good class, then you might end up being able to win in a battle. But otherwise, as you can see right here, like, it's like, there's not really any balanced or way of standing a chance against these guys. Like, I'm just gonna end up losing, and I don't even know where all our teammates are. It looks like for the most part, they all just quit out. So anyway, that's our flag down there. Let's just say we're on the enemy base. We'd have to go all the way back over there, bring the flag up to one of these things. Now, besides the flags that you capture from each other's bases, which of course give more points, there is the neutral flag, which is standing right there in the center. My goodness, this movement speed is ridiculous. Of course, there's all these question mark boxes, and you know, you can get like movement speed buffs and stuff like that that don't really last very long. Whoa, let's heal up, because I don't know what's happening that we're even getting knocked around, because I thought they got rid of the knockback stat. But anyways, that's how you capture a point. You can see at the top, 6-3, so we're doing okay. There's not really that many indicators for what class you're actually on. You can't always press tab and you see all of this stuff, which, it works, you know, it works. The other thing too is this arena seems to be okay, but generally I find that the maps are a bit too big considering the movement speed. Like, I personally, because I come out of Halo and Call of Duty and all that stuff, I think it would be fantastic, even Team Fortress, if we were at like our mount's movement speed and just stuff like that. Like, that would be kind of cool. But a lot of the classes, like, you'll see as you just test it and play it yourself, a lot of the classes, some of them just plain straight up don't work. Ice Age is a good one. Pirate Captain is a good one. Tomb Raider can be good so long as you have enough allies present to protect yourself. But some of the other ones, like Shadowhunter and stuff like that, not so much. Maybe his trap skill would be okay. I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of, it's hit or miss. Lunar Lancer is actually one of the best I find, because you can hook shot yourself away, like, around the map very easily. That also reminds me of the point that I have to make, where the PvP is very strange, or the capture the flag is a bit strange in this game, because it's like, if you are on a Lunar Lancer, for example, and you do your right click, and you try to hook shot away while you're holding the flag, they actually have like a weird in-role play thing, where it's like, because you're moving so fast, your character will drop the flag. So, a bit strange. Well, at least we killed one guy. We won't be able to get this guy, though, because I think the lag is too real right now. Protect me, my friends. We can't heal each other or anything like that. Like, it's not really fleshed out. It still is fun, though, in a very goofy kind of way. Do not approach it. Look at this psychopath following me to the ends of the earth. He must know who I am from YouTube. Not really, I don't know. But it's not fleshed out by any means. All right, you want Tomb Raider versus Tomb Raider? Fine. Fine, man. I'll fight you. And we'll probably both just be invincible. Yep. Lots of people seem to think that it's about fighting, which it's not. It's all just about capturing the flag. Oh, goodness. But it can be fun if you don't take it seriously, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna say that straight, because if you take this PvP seriously, I mean, legit, I am not going to lie. I'm just gonna say up front, there are better games out there for PvP. Like, seriously, go play Happy Wars or something like that if you want a PvP. Anyway, like, look at this, you know? Oh, the round's over. Perfect timing. Yeah, that's another thing, too, that I found with this game's PvP is it's a bit weird where even if both teams have both of the enemy flags, if the time limit counts to 0, that's it. The round is over. There is no sudden death or anything like that. Unless, of course, both teams have the exact same amount of points. Then it goes into a sudden death. But it's just kind of strange for someone like myself who actually, like, I've been to gaming competitions and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm sure we've all played a ton of other games, like even League of Legends and stuff like that. Like, it's like the PvP in this game is very, very babyish. So, I mean, hopefully it'll get fleshed out. Hopefully when they start adding proper PvP prizes, they're not going to be ridiculous, like kill 1 million players, because that's kind of more luck-based than skill. There's no skill involved, actually, which can be kind of fun if you just mindlessly want to play it. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. You know, that's all just my personal opinion on it. Lots of other people have said how they absolutely love PvP, you know, and say that it's, you know, they enjoy it rather than most other games and stuff like that. It also highly depends on the map that you get and whether or not you go into PvP knowing which classes are easily exploitable. You know, like the Lunar Lancer's movement speed gets you across the map like no problem, so you can capture flags very, very easily. But let's actually go to play again, just so that I can try and see if I can show you all one or the other. Okay, so it's just doing the exact same map again. No, thank you. Either way, that map was okay. I haven't seen all of them. Some of the maps straight up are just terrible. Like really, there's one map in particular that is gigantic. It is a huge map. And if you fall to the bottom of it, you can't get back up because you don't have any jumps or movement speed. But anyways, that's enough of that. Thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I really do appreciate it. I also appreciate when you Hadouken the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel Side on. Stay epic, everybody.
Believe in yourself.